Well, isn't this just the most perfect and beautiful morning to spend with the most perfect and beautiful barista that's ever... Whoa, whoa. What's got the cafe in a chaos this morning? Hey, Matcha. What's going on? Anything I can help you with? You know I hate seeing you with that face. That face. The face that says, "Oh, Charlie, my favorite and most attractive regular. I'm running around and so stressed. Please do something. Please take me away from all of this. Save me, Charlie, my knight in shining armor." I didn't make that up. Why would I make something like that up? It's too specific of a face. Don't blame me. I'm just reading you like the open book you tend to be. Now, about what's going on. The boss dropped how many new drinks and pastries? What the hell did he do that for? It's not like you all don't have enough shit to memorize, from recipes to temperatures to timings. So the boss hasn't been making enough these past few months, and his solution is to add more to the inventory and menu? Because that's smart. Instead of, being more active in the community, on social media, and creating a more inviting space. But what do I know? I'm just your average consumer. When are you going to start selling the stuff? What do you mean you're starting today? Didn't you say you just got the shipment this morning? For fuck's sake, how much do you think this cafe costs? He might make more money just selling it to me than running it into the ground with his amazing business practices. Well, no, I can't buy the cafe. It's not for sale yet. But if it was for sale, would you really be objected to me buying it if I could? What? You don't like the thought of having me as your boss? There would be a conflict of interest. But think of all the role-playing we could do. How much do you want a promotion, Matcha? Hey, you seem really stressed about this whole thing. You aren't even laughing at my jokes or rolling your eyes at me. Listen, it will be all right. The boss can't hold anything against you if this whole promotion tanks. That will be all on him. If he tries to get on your ass, tell me, and I'll deal with him. It wouldn't be the first time I tore him a new one. He won't ban me from the cafe. I spend too much time and money here for him to do that. Breathe, Matcha. You've been at this job for how long? You've got this. It's just another day. It's not worth driving yourself crazy over. How about I be the first customer to try this stuff so you can get practice in? Will that make you feel better? Sounds good. Give me one of everything. You heard me, Matcha. One of everything. Don't worry. You don't have to rush. Take your time. I have a feeling this will be a slower morning. I'm just going to make a few calls outside. Grab me when you're done, all right? Good. Now, before I go, can I have a smile? Even just a little one. And just like that, my morning is so much sweeter, so much brighter, and 3 months have been added to my lifespan. Remember, breathe. Take your time. I could give less of a shit if the boss is losing out on profits. My favorite barista needs a slow morning. I'm going to give them a slow morning. Oh, ma'am? Sorry. Cafe is closed for the morning. Preparation for a new promotion. But definitely come in the afternoon and try the new drinks and pastries they'll have. How can I keep the morning slow throughout this promotion, but give the boss enough profit to keep the cafe in business and my little barista in the job? I could just take it upon myself to send out my own promotional material. Work my magic to collect as many local emails as possible and spam the hell out of their inboxes with this stuff. I can adjust the hours and the promos and hack into the cafe's business account and change the hours online too. Just for a bit. The boss gets free advertisement, and I don't have to see my matcha falling apart. If anything is going to make them fall apart, I want it to be me. I do have to make sure this shit doesn't happen again. I guess I'll just have to have a talk with the boss after all. Hey, matcha. All done? The phone calls? Yeah, I just got done. Pretty short and sweet, like someone I know. Now, let's see what this new stuff is all about. Good morning, my beautiful steaming cup of matcha. Have you started on those drinks and pastries for me already? No? Why not? Did you want to wait for me to get here so you knew it was fresh? Matcha, what's going on? You're giving me a face. What does this face say? This face says, Charlie, you're so charming and so handsome that I can't possibly be upset at someone like you. But I'll try my hardest and look like an adorable pouty puppy instead. Are you really upset at me, Matcha? What could I have possibly done to upset you? I'm loving, doting, mostly well-behaved. What do you really have to complain about? Should I be more loving and doting? Flowers every morning? I can't be fully well-behaved, you know. That's asking a lot, but if that's what you want from me, I'll keep the suggestive flirting to 3 comments instead of 1 every 15 minutes or so. All right, that's a bit of an exaggeration. It's not every 15 minutes. Maybe every 30. But I'm serious about bringing you flowers every day if that'll make you not upset with me anymore. You know I can't stand to have you upset at me. The thought of it is enough to put me in an ambulance. Is that what you want? For me to suffer from severe matcha deficiency? What? What do you mean your coworker saw me? Saw me doing what? If she thinks she saw me with someone else, she's wrong. You know I only have eyes, hands, and every other part of my body for you. Then what did she see me do exactly? Throwing away the... Oh. She saw me throwing away the drinks and pastries that were basically still full and not eaten. I can explain. Okay, no, I can't explain. You caught me. I've been pretending to drink and eat the pastries you've made and prepared for me every day since the start of this promotion, then throwing them away after your shift. But you can't blame me. You haven't tried the stuff, have you? Marketing the drinks as coffee and marketing the pastries as sweet is a straight-out lie. You're selling hot sugar water and fruity sponges. This cafe can be sued for false advertising. Luckily, I'm not too keen on bringing this cafe into a courtroom as you work here, and I couldn't even dream of inconveniencing you in any way. Though my offer for you to quit your job and let me fund the rest of your life is still on the table. What? I just want to remind you of the offer. Yes, I know that's not what we're talking about right now, but is this something we really need to talk about? So I throw out the drinks and pastries. Is that such a big deal? I'm not wasting my money. I'm giving you practice and keeping this cafe afloat. Earlier this week, you were running around in distress, and now, you only have to worry about me since it's been so slow and everyone's been coming in for the promotions in the afternoon. Things are working out nicely. We don't need to dwell on... I didn't want to give you more work. I wasn't going to ask you to make me something else on top of all those drinks and pastries. And anyway, you would have caught on that I didn't like any of the stuff if I did that. I didn't tell you because you'd tell me to stop ordering it. And how else were you supposed to get practice with this new stuff? Yes, you could practice on other customers if they showed up. But is it bad that I want you to practice on me? Matcha, it's really cute that you're throwing this fit for me. But I swear this isn't something you have to worry about. Think about me in any other way but this. You don't need to feel bad because I haven't been enjoying my drinks and pastries. My mornings are perfect as long as you're in them. Fine, fine. I'll go back to ordering what I usually do. What the hell do you mean it's on the house? Absolutely not. Take my card, Matcha. Matcha, I'm warning you. Don't give me that face. That face that says Charlie, intelligent, godly man. I know you're hopelessly and desperately in love with me. And if I ask you to do something for me, you'd do it in a heartbeat. So don't try to argue with me because I will win, and you won't be able to do anything about it. I'm telling you, I can read you like a book. Fine, I'll go sit down and wait for my drink. After I give you a tip.